at Keri bringing the Wells Fargo
Bringing more gifts.
cookie jar for me full of chocolate chip cookies.
It's actually not for you. It's for someone out there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Is that how you're going to be? You're
Yeah.
going to start off that way?
I think you have one or two of these already.
No, I don't, but those are on. That's really cool. Well, welcome to Mesa Morning Live.
Thank you.
Good to be here. And what do you do for Wells Fargo?
I work in the business banking group. I manage the Mesa business banking team. I also manage the community ag team, which supports all of Arizona agriculture, production ag, agribusiness. And then I also manage a couple of Yuma business banking team members.
Great. And so you're in charge of a lot of people all over the state. How many banks are Wells Fargo banks are there in Arizona? Any idea?
A lot. I don't know. I don't know the exact number.
Would you find out and get back to me on that?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm just kidding. I don't. Now let me ask you: do you work with Dave?
More than others.
More. See.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not sure the guy at Gateway's that happy about that.
Sorry.
Do you work with Dave Weir?
I do.
Wow. Well, then that's a. There's a special little corner in heaven for you.
There is.
Then I'm guessing there's no cookies in there if Dave's been around.
No, no cookies. Although I have to say that I might have shared some of those with them.
Dave wouldn't yell at me, but he's back there eating a Chick-fil-A breakfast. That's awesome. Well, so tell us why you're here today. What would you like for us to know about Wells Fargo and their business banking?
Really what I just wanted to come out and say is, we are actively in the market. It's a great time to be in the banking industry right now. We have been doing more and more business with a lot of the smaller, businesses around the community. And, on the production ag side, we've been seeing a lot of lift with some of our local farmers. So I know that a lot of our business bankers are out there pounding the pavement. So if you haven't already let your Wells Fargo banker in your door, please do so. They have some great things to share with you. Just give us some opportunity to see if we can grow our business with you if you're already a customer, or maybe do some business with you if you're not.
When you say small business, is that everybody from a one-man band kind of operation to?
We typically in the business banking group will focus on companies that are generating anywhere between 2 to 20 million in revenues. But that doesn't mean to say that if you're under the 2 million that we won't grow with you. So we really like to come out and have a conversation and find out where you are today and kind of develop a game plan. If you're not quite at that $2 million revenue threshold at this point, we have other bankers that are in our centralized team or in our branches that can also help. So we have a vast array of folks within our organization that can help any business, really.
Well, for people like me that exceed the 20 million a year.
We have people for you too.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Check that out. Okay, good, perfect. Are you a native Arizonan?
I am born and raised, yeah.
Where were you born?
Phoenix, Arizona. I was Good Samaritan, so here I am, still here in Phoenix. This is why we stay. I always laugh with people who come to move to Arizona. When they come in the winter, the fall, they love it, and then they hit summer and they're wondering why, and then they get back to this period and they know why.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
That's funny. First question comes in. How much does Wells Fargo lend in Arizona each year? Any ballpark idea on that?
Oh gosh. In Arizona alone, I don't have the number for Arizona alone, but I know that we're doing, I don't know. I don't know that answer.
That's all right. It's a good, I'm sure it's a huge number.
I know in my group alone, we've done over 120 million, just in my 3 groups. So big numbers, big numbers.
That's awesome. Here's a chance to do a little plug. Why should somebody come to Wells Fargo as opposed to going to another national brand or like a boutique bank?
Wells Fargo, in my opinion, has done a great job at really trying to take a large organization and bring it down into a smaller community bank. We have over 100 business bankers out there available to you to try to take this vast array of products that a company like Wells Fargo has to offer and really pinpoint one relationship manager to the business so that you really get that specialized service that a smaller organization could provide, which a lot of people value. You know, what I hear on the street a lot is, you know, Wells Fargo has all these products, but they're such a big bank, I don't want to get lost in it. And what I believe that Wells Fargo has done well is take what you're saying and really try to hone in on how do we accomplish both things? How do we give them the products and services that we have and still give them the level of service that they're really asking for from the community bank? And so they've done that by creating, you know, this business banking group that provides more of a one-on-one consultative relationship than anything.
That's great. How long have you been with Wells Fargo?
18 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
I started as a teller.
You started as, you were 5.
I was 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or 3. Blow it up.
Trying to get back into good graces for bringing up the Dave Weir thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Is there a type of business that you kind of target, that you kind of think you specialize in, or do you feel like you're a wide range, you can take care of anybody?
We're pretty generalized. Wells Fargo does have, so for the groups that I manage on the Mesa business banking side, we'll do any type of general business. Obviously on the community ag side, we'll do production ag and any agribusiness stuff. But Wells Fargo has also done a really nice job at identifying and creating groups of experts. So we have a professional team who will handle, you know, doctors and attorneys and stuff. We have a real estate team who will handle large investment real estate transactions. Anything outside of that, we're pretty good at taking care of.
That's awesome. Well, you've got an iconic branding logo here. This is very cool. I have noticed that when I've banked at Wells Fargo and I've seen the big armored trucks come in, you don't use these anymore, right?
No.
Yeah, these may be a little outdated. Well, it's very cool. It's very recognizable, and people always, they can tell the Wells Fargo logo everywhere.
Perfect.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Got another
thank
question
you.
come in. Do you have a success story that you could share? Someone that you loaned to that has done well? Anybody that, like a startup here in Arizona that? You could make it up if you'd like.
How about, I'm not sure I'm quite answering the question, but we actually have an example on the table right now where we just won some business from a client who was with another institution for many, many years, 15 years, I'd say. And my banker had been actively calling on this prospect, and you know, for probably upwards of the last 3 years. And for anybody who's in sales, you know that, you know, you're constantly going out and you're developing these relationships, and you're really hoping that at some point in time, even though what you're hearing is, I'm happy with my bank, or I'm happy with, you know, whoever they're working with, you're hoping at some point in time that that other person just maybe trips up a little bit and they give you the opportunity. And we actually just had that. And I was able to go out and meet with the customer and hear firsthand that our persistence of being at their location and the knowledge that my banker was really able to get from this client, she ended up knowing more about the client than their banker at their existing bank, and we were able to win the business. So I think that's awesome. A big success story right now, and you know, that's a lot of what I'm talking about with my teams is we need to be out there and speaking to our customers and to our prospects and just letting them know that we really have what you need to make your company successful.
Well, that's awesome. Well, this is a totally unsolicited thing. You don't know I'm going to say this, and maybe we could edit this out later. You know, a bank is just bricks and mortar, but it's all the people that are inside of it. And I had an opportunity a number of years ago to do a huge event for a couple thousand Wells Fargo people. And I've never seen a group of people that have so much fun. And I think you guys subscribe to the we work hard and we play hard, and they were just a really caring, fun, excited group of people. And I thought that speaks a lot about the culture of Wells Fargo.
Yeah, you know, it is a great place to work. Wells really gives back to its team member, and as a result, the team members give back not only to Wells, but you know, also to the community. So we do. We have fun. We love what we do. You know, we're made up of all different positions, but yet we're all just one team really trying to do what we need to do to take care of the client and make it a win-win situation all the time.
That's awesome. Well, we thank you for taking time out of your busy day to, well, the banks don't open. Yeah, okay. Oh, no. Let's talk about this. I hear the term banker's hours. What does that mean?
I don't know, because I don't have those hours. If you're talking from, 4 in the morning till midnight, then those are banker's hours.
Wow, that's...
No,
Because
I'm
I
kidding.
always ask, because I just see Dave on the golf course at all hours. And I never have been able to pinpoint when he works.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Dave?
That's awesome.
That is great.
Well, it's throw Dave. Hey, thanks for the ornament, Dave. We're going to throw you under the bus all day. Well, we thank you so much for taking time out. Did you want to do something with this?
Yep, I want to draw a name out of here and give it away.
Oh, very cool.
We'll see.
This, I have nothing to do with this, so if you don't get
Me either.
this, it's full of cash, too.
Denise O'Brien, Country Inn and Suites.
Yeah. Very cool.
I'm going to guess we take all of this out.
Well, thank you so much. And
Take the business cards out?
you want to? Yeah.
Well,
Leave them.
we'll give it to you.
Yeah. Denise will take. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to give that to Denise. Denise is going to steal all their identities and
There you go. Thank
open up
you.
accounts at Wells Fargo.
There you go. Just call me. Just call me.
Keri, thank you so much for stopping by. Big round of applause. Keri Armstrong, thank you.